Sit down, baddies.
Because class is in session.
I'm going to give you guys what you guys have been asking for this whole time. In-depth video on what to and what to not spend your money on SHEIN. If you know me, you're probably like, oh my God, TikTok girl, she's on YouTube. Yes, I am. You're welcome. But chances are, even if you don't know me, you've probably seen one of these videos, okay? If you guys want to follow me, I'm right here. But let's get to the reason why you're here. I'm literally sitting here in the midst of my giant spring break summer SHEIN haul, and I am confident that I can tell you what is worth your money and what is not worth your money as a girl who's been spending way too much money on SHEIN since she was like 12 years old. And I feel like this is just my opinion for the most part. So if you guys don't agree, comment down below because I want to see if you guys agree with what I agree with, because I feel like this is kind of a really good list. But again, I love hearing your guys' opinions, so please comment down below. If you're looking behind me and you're like, damn, that girl room is messy, this is my roommate's side, okay? My side's even messier. Starting off with the reason that you're probably watching this video in the first place, here is what you should not spend your money on SHEIN, because girl, that return process is way too much work and no one wants to do that. And this is stuff that I have personally bought a lot of, and I can back my reasoning for all of it. This is not just like aimless. The things we talk about that are not worth your money, we're gonna talk about some of the things that are definitely worth your money and things that you should be buying if you're gonna be buying anything. Obviously, SHEIN is very unethical. We all know that, so we should all limit our spending into stuff that we're genuinely going to keep and wear, because as much as we hate fast fashion, in this economy, every brand is becoming fast fashion, so it's really hard to avoid it. But what we can do is purchase smart and purchase things that we're actually going to use, actually going to wear, that are not going to end up in a landfill. Let's get on to it. Number one on the list of things that you should not buy from SHEIN is jewelry. And let me talk for a minute. I own a jewelry brand. I've owned a jewelry brand for 5 years now. I know a lot about metals and I know a lot about oxidation and tarnishing and stuff like that. Metals that they are using on SHEIN jewelry is really, really bad. Let me show you an example. This is a metal belt from SHEIN. You can see how absolutely yellow that is. That's because it is basically pure brass and copper, which means it's going to oxidize and tarnish in like 30 seconds. A lot of people want to claim that SHEIN sells sterling silver rings and stuff, but I can tell you they're not actually sterling silver. They're plated, or they're lying to you. I know how easy it is for brands to lie because, again, I've had all this jewelry. It tarnishes. It's such bad quality. Honestly, it's just not worth it. I think jewelry is one of the things in life that you should spend a little bit more on if you want long-lasting pieces. Let me know if you agree with that, because I'm curious to hear. Number two on this list are shoes. I bought sandals, I bought sneakers, I bought a lot of shoes from SHEIN, and let me tell you with confidence that they all suck. I've had a few good pairs, to be completely honest. These right here, if you want to buy these are freaking amazing. I wear them all the time. They're like my favorite going out shoes. But every pair of sandals and sneakers that I have ever bought from SHEIN, terrible. I got blisters, they're falling apart. One fell apart while I was literally wearing them. Imagine how I felt. Next on the list, because we're trying to go faster, hoodies. Do not buy SHEIN hoodies. They are so terrible. Majority of them are made of polyester. The first time I felt a SHEIN hoodie, I genuinely wanted to vomit. I was like, what is this material that I'm touching? Get it away from me. Don't get it, because I swear good hoodies are so easy to find. Go on Depop, go thrifting. You can find a good hoodie literally anywhere, but just please don't waste your money on the SHEIN ones. Same thing goes for sweatpants. SHEIN sweatpants genuinely suck. Again, they're like way too polyester. Good ones are so easy to find. Next, backpacks. I bought a backpack from SHEIN once. It fell off while I had my book bags in it.
Let this be your warning.
Next, we have one-piece swimsuits. I've had a really bad experience with these from SHEIN. I love their bikinis, and we're gonna talk about that later, but the one-piece swimsuits that I have bought, traumatizing. Same thing goes for their bras. The bras are really not supportive and usually really bad material. So if you're looking for a supportive, good quality bra, do not go to SHEIN. If you're looking for a bralette, be my guest. We love bralettes. Go for it, girl. Go get it. But if you're looking for something for like a daily wear, I wouldn't recommend SHEIN, because I feel like you want to invest in something that's going to be a lot more comfortable for you, because we all know bras suck. Next, moving on to jeans. I've had SHEIN jeans rip. I've had SHEIN jeans bust holes in the butt. Not a flattering look for anyone. Again, I feel like jeans, one of the things that you maybe buy like 1 or 2 pairs that are a little nicer, and then you kind of just like settle. Next on the list, we have phone cases. Don't buy a phone case from SHEIN unless you want your phone to shatter. Okay? If you don't drop your phone, then maybe this isn't a problem for you, but if you drop your phone, it's not worth it. A phone case will never be worth having to pay to repair for your phone, because I used to put really cheap cases on my phone, and guess who just had to fix their phone for $400 last month? You find out the hard way that like a good case is genuinely so worth it, because you'll be spending 20 times more to repair your phone. Next, we have bodysuits. And here's the reason for this. Their bodysuits aren't bad, but if you're looking for shapewear bodysuits, the difference between a good quality shapewear piece bodysuit versus SHEIN is literally night and day. I just tried on a Skims bodysuit for the first time. It was the most incredible material. It was so supportive. It was so comfortable. You can buy them on Depop for not that expensive. They're like $20, $30, I tried on a SHEIN one, it's just fabric. No support, no comfort. Honestly, I just hated it. Next on the list is pajamas. I have found that every pair of pajamas I've ever ordered from SHEIN is really just not comfortable. I would rather sleep in like a 20-year-old t-shirt that I bought from Depop, which I do, than a pair of the satin SHEIN pajamas that honestly just itch. Last couple of things on the list before we wrap up and tell you what the good stuff is super thin tops. If you're looking for crop tops or like baby tees, anything that's a thin material, especially if it's white, stay away from it. It's gonna be see-through and your bras, nipples, like everything is going to be visible to the world. Don't buy anything that's like super thin. Really last on the list is boob tape. Like my own personal experience is enough to justify the fact that this stuff does not work. It's better just buy it from Amazon, get that 1-day shipping. I feel like I could go more into depth, so if you guys have any questions or concerns in the comments, let me know. Now let's go on to the stuff that is worth your money on SHEIN, because this stuff is good. You will not regret it. Okay, first on the list, and I stand by this until I die, mini dresses. SHEIN has insanely good mini dresses, especially the bodycon ones. I haven't really tried anything besides their bodycon ones, but as a 5 foot tall girl, it's really hard to find dresses that fit me well. And I find the ones, especially the petite ones from SHEIN, are fantastic. Love them. So we have sets. The sets that I ordered from SHEIN, especially like the beachy ones or the ones that are made for vacation, are so good. Obviously the quality differs. Here are some that I bought. Absolutely love them. I've had really great experiences with them, especially the ones that are a little more polyester, even though it may seem like they're kind of bad quality. I really do enjoy them. Next on the list, this one is a big one. They're loose shirts from the brand Daisy. I'll put a screenshot of them right here. They're linked in my LTK. I absolutely live in these. I go through them all the time. Like I've lost so many, but I keep repurchasing them because they are so comfy. They're like my go-to sleep shirt, my go-to shirt to go to class in. These are 100% worth your money, and I would not lead you astray, trust me. Example of one that I just bought from Daisy in a 2-pack. So soft, it's so stretchy. I don't know if you guys can really tell how the material is because it's through a damn camera. It's really nice. Next one to the workout shirts. I feel like their cover shirts for workouts are honestly fantastic. If you guys like shopping and you know trends well, you probably know the Free People shirts are $48 a piece. If you looked at this, do not tell me this is the exact same shirt, exact same material, because it is, and this was like $5. I had it flipped inside out, but this is what it looks like. I tried it on, and I just tried on the real shirt yesterday for the first time. This is the exact same material as the $48 Free People shirt. So if you're gonna buy one thing, go do it. I linked to my LTK if you guys want any of the stuff that I'm showing. Next we have skirts. Their mini skirts are freaking fantastic. I don't want to hear it. I don't want anyone to disagree with me in the comments because I have the best mini skirts from SHEIN, especially these little sequin ones right here. I have them in 2 colors and they're amazing. Next is their hairbands. And you're probably looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about? I have gone through 3 of these within the past 5 years. I have really thin hair, so maybe this won't work for you, but I love these little thin hairbands. These are like my ride or die. They're so good. I put them on my wrist. You can literally barely see them. This is like $1.50 and they last me like a year. 100% worth your money. Same with those little clear hairbands that you use for like the ends of your hair, if you know what I mean. Okay, next are sunglasses. I think these are 100% worth your money. I have so many pairs that I have worn for years. I have so many pairs that I have worn for years. I love them. They're such a good price, especially if you just want them for like the look and the aesthetic, not if you're actually trying to protect your eyes. We have room decor, and honestly, this is kind of a random one, but I have so many pieces of room decor that are from SHEIN that I honestly love. Like I have this little disco plant holder and I love it. I'll insert a picture of it right here. I think it's so cute. Little things in your room that you wouldn't necessarily want to spend a lot of money on. I think that's a good place to get it. Brand called Glow Mode. I haven't tried these, but I'm gonna tell you guys about them because everyone in my TikTok comments wants to tell me about them. Glow Mode bras apparently are really, really good. People compare them a lot to Lululemon. Can't vouch for this one, but I wanted to throw it in here just in case you want to try them. Any form of little top, like tube tops, are so good from SHEIN. Love tube tops. Next we have some purses. I'm gonna show you one that I literally just bought. So cute. It's a little clutch, but if you told me this was like $25 at like a vintage store, I would believe you. A lot of their going out tops are really good. I feel like every girl's closet is at least half like SHEIN going out tops. So you guys probably already knew this, but I have some really good ones. I just bought this one specifically right here that makes your girls look so good. Careful with this information because it made them look insane. Next we have metal belts. I showed you one earlier that was kind of like really ugly and discolored, but for the most part their metal belts are so cute. I wear these all the time on like vacations and I get so many compliments on these. It's like the easiest way to spice up an outfit from like to cute. I did also just buy this one. It's kind of boho and made of rope. Haven't tried it yet, but I feel like it's gonna slap. See, you guys probably know this one. They're bikinis. Their bikinis are fantastic. I honestly have nothing bad to say about them. Obviously the quality isn't great, but I feel like you kind of know that when you're buying a SHEIN bikini. Like you're not expecting it to be great quality. If you guys want me to make a video on good quality clothes, I got you, let me know. But if you're looking for a cheap bikini, there is nothing wrong with buying one from SHEIN because they will serve their purpose and usually they're really flattering. Not as flattering as the nice ones, but you know, again, for like $10, $15, they do really well. Running through the last couple on the list, hair clips, all forms of hair accessories are really good. I love the hair clips I have from SHEIN. Sticky bras, if you follow me on TikTok, you've definitely heard me talk about this before. Their sticky bras, the ones right here, are so worth your money. I have so many pairs that I wear every single day. Adhesive is super well. They're reusable. They're waterproof. I rewear them for like months at a time. It's really weird, but leather jackets. I have a leather jacket in my closet right there that I've worn for 4 years from SHEIN. And for 4 years, that boy has stuck through. So if you're into crafts, I bought lace, I bought nail supplies, I bought nail files that I all loved. They have a lot of cute craft supplies that I genuinely bought and I think they're great. Their cover-ups are fantastic. I have so many of their mesh cover-ups. I have so many of their netted cover-ups. I love their cover-ups and they're super, super cheap. They do have some good face tools. I have tweezers from SHEIN. Like I said, I have nail files. Some of the little stuff that you wouldn't really think of, the little makeup headbands that you do when you're putting your makeup back, little hair clips, little things that you don't want to spend a lot of money on. Again, really, really great. On this list is organizers. I have a lot of bins from SHEIN and a lot of like jewelry organizers that actually work out really, really well for me. Again, that I've had for like years. I would totally rebuy them and I think they're 100% worth the money. And this leads us to our final list of brands that I would say are more worth your money than other brands. We're gonna go quick. There's not a lot, but Allura, Musera, Daisy, and Forever 21. And Misguided. Those are 5 brands that sell on SHEIN that I would say are really good quality in comparison to like everything else. And if you're gonna buy anything, I would suggest buying from those brands specifically because you kind of know that the quality is going to be better. So, whew, that was a lot of yapping. If you made it to this point in the video, you're probably sick of hearing my voice because I know I'm sick of hearing my voice. But I'm gonna be a lot more active on YouTube, as some of you guys already know, and comment down below any videos that you guys want me to film, anything that you want me to talk about, anything that you want to know about me. I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. Like, it's honestly my favorite hobby. And if you disagree or agree with anything I said in this video, let me know because I would love to know what you guys think, and maybe you guys had different experiences than me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I love you. Comment a heart down below if you made it this far, and I'm gonna give you a kiss through the screen. But feel free to subscribe. It helps me out so much, and it is completely free to you. You can unsubscribe whenever you want. I'm really nervous that people outside of my dorm room are listening to me right now, and I would, you know, cry out of embarrassment. So I'll see you guys next time.